A Knoxville man lost several $1,000s when he tried to buy a used car using an app on his phone.
Yeah, it's a free classified ad service called Let Go. You may have seen the ads on TV. Well, he called WATE 6 on your side consumer reporter Don Dare because he doesn't want others to fall for the same scam he did.
Right. The app had been cloned, but the man who used it didn't know that at the time. Remember back in the day when buying used items involved taking a chance on your neighbor's garage sale? Well, nowadays, with all the help of these apps, you can get almost anything with a few taps on your iPhone. It's critical, however, to make the trades of transactions person to person. In this story, it's that personal interaction and exchange of money that was missing. This old Buick's been a reliable vehicle?
Yeah, it's been a good car.
In high school, Walt showed us his 19-year-old Buick LeSabre with nearly 200,000 miles on it. While reliable, it's worn out. Inside, he showed us the fragile interior, the power windows that don't go up anymore. The front dashboard is flipped up from the sun beating on it. So he went looking for another car, a used one. His source, an online classified ad.
I used the Let Go app. I just opened it up like this.
From the Let Go app, he searched for used Toyotas and found one.
It was a 2007 Toyota Camry.
How many miles on it?
It said it had 81,000 miles.
Here's a printout with the invoice and picture of the car.
What was the price on the Camry?
$1,000.
$1,000. Bargain.
Yeah, thought it was a real bargain.
It turned out not to be. Walt received emails, no phone calls. The source was the seller, a Valerie Chandler, who claimed she's in the Army.
The reason she's selling the car is because she's in training on a military base and getting ready to leave the country on the 15th of next month and wants to make a quick sale. And that her husband drove the car and passed away 4 months ago. They requested my name and my address for shipping information. Looked very legitimate to me. And then I got an email from eBay Motors.
Here is that email from what looks like eBay Motors. What Walt doesn't know, it's easy to copy the logo. Unlike some services, Let Go does not have an inbuilt payment platform, meaning they don't charge sellers any fees. One of the messages to Walt said he could not pay with either a credit or debit card. He had to buy gift cards.
I went and bought 5 $200 gift cards, $1,000.
You were instructed then to do?
I was instructed to come back home and call the number on here and give them the PIN number on the back. And that's where I made my mistake.
And then once you gave these numbers,
the money was gone.
It was 2004.
Ethan Cunningham told us a similar story in February when on Craigslist he found a deal on a 15-year-old low-mileage Toyota 4Runner for under $2,000.
I thought it was too good to pass up. It was like a really awesome deal.
Just like with Walt, Julie, the person selling the 4Runner to Ethan, claimed she was in the Army.
National Guard, and that she was being shipped out for service to the country, and that's why she was trying to sell it so fast. She had it prearranged with eBay to have it shipped, and that her presence or my presence wasn't necessary. I mean, it looked just like eBay.
In the phony letter, Ethan was directed to send $1,900 in gift cards, then another $800 to buy insurance. Ethan knows the money is long gone. He'll never get it back.
I contacted Let Go, yes, and they removed the ad from the Let Go app.
We haven't mentioned Walt's last name. He requested we not use it. He's too embarrassed. However, if he ever deals with someone online again, he will insist the seller be present.
If they're not standing in front of you and you don't see that product, don't even waste your time. Don't give anybody PIN numbers. Don't do it, because you're going to lose your money.
as mentioned in the story, the Let Go app does not have an inbuilt payment platform. It's safe to use the Let Go app or to shop on Craigslist. Millions of people have successfully made these transactions. As long as you make a guaranteed exchange of money with no money cards, and better yet, make it a person-to-person exchange. And Kristen and Bo, with so many scams out there, Walt wanted everyone to know about his mistakes so others don't fall for that error that he made.
We appreciate him sharing the story.
And we do, right. Hopefully it'll send a good message to some others. Don, appreciate it very much. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call us 6 on your side hotline number 865-633-5974.